Navy reporter aboard the USS Ashtabula, Pearl Harbor, where the sparkling blue water and clear sunny sky make an image for the lofty hills of Oahu. The Ashtabula is not one of the beauties of the fleet tanker. He sort of squats low in the water under the burden of other precious cargo. He made him the stamina and vital importations to the fleet. She is with all the dangers of combat to carry oil to the forces of the Navy, enabling them to stay at sea for periods of time that seemed impossible a decade ago. Here to tell you of life aboard a fleet tanker in the Pacific is one of the key men in her carefully selected crew. He is storekeeper third class Raymond B. Baugh, United States Navy, and he hails from Griffin, Georgia. Now, storekeeper Baugh, could you tell us, please, where Griffin, Georgia is?
Griffin, Georgia is 38 miles below Atlanta, the capital.
And how many of your family are back there in Griffin?
I have my mother, father, several brothers, and one sister.
And what is their address in Griffin?
We have the post office box address 385.
Well, I'm sure that will be sufficient location for a family as numerous and doubtless as well known as yours. Storekeeper Baugh.
In Navy over 2 years.
And how long on this ship?
Almost 2 years aboard here.
We hear generally that these fleet tankers do a bit of sailing around about the world and cover a lot of territory. Have you been traveling much?
Yes, I have.
What are some of the places you visited?
We have been to Raspanura, Arabia, Colombo, Ceylon, Singapore, Taku, Shenzhen, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Tsingtao, China, Yokosuka, Japan.
Sounds as though if you ever decided to change your career, you could be a teacher in geography and tell the kids all about it firsthand. What is the most interesting of all those places that you visited?
I think Hong Kong was.
What did you see there that you particularly remember?
I particularly liked the Arbun Hall Mansion there.
Do you find that this traveling and the other experience you've had in the Navy is a valuable one to you?
Yes, I do.
If you had to do it all over again, do you think you'd spend those years that you've been in the Navy the same way?
I certainly would.
Now, we're getting close to the end of our time, and I'm sure that you'd probably like to say something to the family back home. Do you want to go ahead and say something?
Yes. I would like to say hello to my mother and father and to my little kid brother whom we call. I hope he's missing. I hope I will be there with him for the next Christmas term.
And we hope you will too, and thank you very much, Storekeeper Third Class Raymond B. Baugh of Griffin, Georgia. This has been a Navy Pearl Harbor.